never been here before. Where is this exactly? Huh? Look! That person over there! Why is she here? Paimon thought she'd be at Silvermoon Hall! Huh. Funny how life works sometimes. Let's go over and say hi! She's gone too far out. She can't hear us. But what's she doing here? Does she have something to do? Yeah. Paimon doesn't think she'll run into any trouble, but better safe than sorry. Let's go. Island up ahead? What do you know? There really is a little island here. Could this have been Columbina's destination? Let's have a look around. Hopefully, we'll find her soon. Where are those Kuhengi going? Do you think they saw Columbina? Come on, let's follow them. Wow! Here's a pretty little lake if Paimon's ever seen one. One of the dragon's secret source automatons! Could this place have something to do with him? Look! There's an entrance leading down here! Should we go down and check it out? Why do these rocks look kind of floaty? There's tons of broken machines in here, and none of them are ones we've ever seen before either. Oh, it's those floating rocks again! Do you think we can push them out of the way? Like ruins. Huh? What are those rings? Looks like they've fallen onto the ground or something. Is that so? In that case, could this glowing sign next to it be a manual, maybe? Let Paimon see.
Alert! Alert!
Oh! Darn it! Paimon triggered some kind of intruder alarm!
Alert! Alert! Power transmission has ceased. Please head to the generator room to activate backup power.
Oh, so it's just out of power! Ugh! Paimon almost jumped out of her skin! What? Come on! Paimon's way classier than that. You mean... Oh, right! If Columbina came here to do something, she'd totally need to turn on the power first. Genius! Alrighty then, let's go! This must be the generator room. Huh. This thing doesn't really look very mechanical. But given where we found it, it must be the key to getting the power on somehow. But Paimon doesn't see how that's supposed to work. Yeah, and that's super weird. Do you think Columbina's already been here? Maybe she discovered that the power wouldn't start and went to look for a solution elsewhere? You know what? Let's give this thing a try anyway. Maybe we can find out what's going on. Huh? Why isn't anything happening? Paimon guessed as much. There's gotta be something else to this. Columbina must have run into this problem and then gone to look somewhere else. Huh? Columbina! Thank goodness we finally found you! Surprised to see us? We were worried you might be in trouble, so we followed you here. Huh? What's wrong? Are you trying to use telepathy like Nicole? Just so you know, we aren't hearing anything. Okay, now you're starting to worry, Paimon. Is someone threatening you? If that's the case, just blink. Huh? What did you do? Do you want us to activate this? Paimon's not sure what's going on, but it looks like Columbina wants us to activate this device. We should give it another try. You can use the power Columbina just gave you to activate this thing, right? Oh, the device reacted this time! But these things on the ground, they're for transferring energy, right? We gotta figure out a way to get them flowing again. Awesome! The energy channels are clear! to the ground. Wow, they look pretty fancy now, don't they? It's like going out for a bit and coming back to find your little house has suddenly turned into the Dawn Winery.
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilane coordinates you wish to view.
Trilane coordinates? Wait, so this device is used to work out where the moons are?
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilane coordinates you wish to view. Connection lost. Failed to locate target. Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilane coordinates you wish to view. Connection lost. Failed to locate target. Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilane coordinates you wish to view. Connecting. Target located.
Whoa! It actually found the frost moon! But why would they need those coordinates anyways?
Frost moon coordinates located. Base engineering blueprints and main control hall route map have been transmitted.
Oh! These look like schematics! Whatever these are showing, it looks super awesome!
Do you wish to obtain the route map? Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Moon landing preparations? Columbina, is this place used for getting to the moon?
But Columbina has taken me to the Frost Moon before. Why would she need this device? And the power she just gave me is completely new. I've never seen her use it before.
Oh, the door opened! This leads to the main control hall, right? Columbina? Is that where you want us to go?
Columbina? Can you hold out your hand? Place it in mine, just like we do in Silver Moon Hall.
What's all this about? Ah! What's going on? Columbina turned into a black Kohenki!
That's not Columbina!
What? An imposter?
Let's go after her!
What's going on? Why did that black Kohenki look just like Columbina? We gotta hurry up and catch it! What's that? Looks like something we saw in the blueprint just now. Look! There's the Kohenki over there! According to the route map, this should be the main control hall, right? Hey, you! The one pretending to be Columbina! Come out right now!
Alert. Intruder detected in main control hall. Activating defense measures.
Oh! Sorry! Wrong address! We were looking for someone else. Take care of things, right?
Alert. Main control hall defender core destruction confirmed. Initiating self-destruct mode. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. Initiating countdown.
Seriously? This base has gone crazy! It's trying to take us down with it! What should we do? What if some really important intel gets destroyed?
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Huh? What orbital coordinates? Ah! Our mystery Kuhenki's back! What are you doing? Will giving it the coordinates stop the base from self-destructing? What are the coordinates? Don't panic! Don't panic! Let Paimon think!
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Paimon remembers now! There were 3 symbols! The simplest looking one was first. The second symbol had a super complicated shape. And lastly... Paimon can't quite remember! But it was probably the same as the second one!
Orbital coordinate verification error.
Oh no! Did Paimon get the last one wrong? Okay, don't panic, don't panic! Let's try again, real quick!
Please re-verify orbital coordinates.
One more time! First up, the simplest symbol. The second one's the most complicated. And the last one is... The last one is... Ah! When did Teyvat is the last one? Oh, yes, yes! That's the one! Wait, who said that? Oh, whatever! Let's punch it in!
Orbital coordinate verification successful. Engine ignition in progress. Please board the lunar spacecraft immediately.
Oh, did we make it? Why is the alarm still going off? Was it you talking just now? Hey! Were you about to say Columbina? On the moon? What? Has something happened to her? Rescue? Is she asking us to go save Columbina? Take the spaceship? To the moon? Hey, explain yourself! Oh, what are we gonna do? It feels like this place is gonna blow up any second! Oh, this is bad. We still don't really know what's going on.
If Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship is our only chance.
You're right. And if this base blows up, we won't get another shot at going to the moon to rescue her. Oh, I guess this will just have to take a chance. a regular old vanilla adventure, but here we are, flying to the moon! Hey, you! Tell us what's going on, will ya? What sort of trouble has Columbina gotten into? Seriously? Playing dumb again? We definitely heard you speak just now, right? No, wait. You spoke through the base's systems, didn't you? Huh, that's weird. Then how about we take a look around the ship? Let's see if we can find something to help you talk. What's this? Let Paimon take a look. Looks pretty spacious. Oh, could this be some sort of escape pod? Is this escape pod broken? There's something glowing inside! Huh? She's here too? Does that mean there's something useful inside? But how do we get it out? What is that?
It's the spaceship's Archeoloon spectrometer.
Whoa! Is that your voice? You can talk through this thing?
Mm-hmm. Power of the ancient moons. Transmit messages.
Huh? That sounds a lot like phlogiston. Could this be dragon technology?
Not.
Do you mean no?
No. Not wrong.
Why do you pant so much when you talk? No wonder we ran into their secret source automatons back there. But what does this all have to do with Columbina? Why did you turn into her?
Columbina. Moon. Rescue.
Did she run into trouble and send you to get help?
Not.
Not wrong?
Not right.
Can you take it from the top and tell us the whole story? What exactly is going on?
Columbina rescued me on the moon.
Huh? She rescued you? So, she hasn't sent us a plea for help?
That's right.
Then why did you tell us to get on this spaceship?
I wanted to go back to the moon. Not you.
Oh no! In that case, what does that make us? No! How could this happen? We're not that clueless, are we? Hey, you! You're leaving something out, aren't you? You said Columbina rescued you. That means you were in danger!
Not.
Not what this time? Not wrong? Not right?
Not. Sure.
Ugh!
sure. When I woke up, I was very weak. I forgot many things. She took me to a place of healing. It was called Silver Moon Hall.
Oh, did Columbina tell you to stay there and rest? Then why did you come here?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
What mission?
I forgot.
How could you forget something like that? Oh, right. You keep talking about going back to the moon. So, you're not a local Kuhenki from Teyvat?
Yes. I belong on the moon.
Is Columbina there right now?
Yes. If she hasn't left.
Well, that explains it. Paimon's got it all figured out now. Columbina wasn't in trouble. She just picked this Kuhenki up while strolling around the moon and sent her to Silver Moon Hall. But our girl's got a little problem. She either doesn't talk at all, or has to pant her way to the finish line. And now the two of us have gone whoosh and flown right out of Teyvat, like a couple of silly animal slimes hit by an arrow. You tricked us! And that makes you a bad egg in Paimon's books. From now on, she's gonna call you, Eggie! Oh. Good hunter. Wanmin restaurant. Shimurith. Will we ever meet again?
I'm sorry.
Hey, are those tears? Oh, maybe Paimon was a little too mean. Please don't cry. Psst, Eggie. Paimon isn't really this upset. She's just pretending so that the Traveler might buy her more snacks later on. If you play along, we can split the snacks 20-80. Alright?
Snacks?
Anyway, Eggie, you're the one who made us think Columbina was in danger. There's no way we could have sat back and done nothing knowing a friend was in trouble. So, you have to take full responsibility for the situation we're in right now.
I can help.
Then it's settled. Let's make this a surprise visit for Columbina. Who knows? Maybe she'll be really happy to have friends come and play with her. Well, Paimon suddenly realized that we'll soon be famous as the first adventurers to set foot on the moon. One small step for us, one big step for Teyvat, right? And don't you start saying you've already been. Columbina helped you cheat, so that doesn't count.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, are we almost there? Let's go check it out!
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, there are so many landing sites, but they all have super weird names. Which one should we pick?
Connection failed. Please select another location. Connection failed. Please select another location. Connection failed. Please select another location. Connection established. Confirm landing thruster initiation.
Oh! Are we getting ready to land? What's going on?
Quick to the escape pods! Don't worry, we'll be fine. What happened? Oh. Right. There was an accident on board the spaceship. We got into the escape pods. Did we make moonfall successfully? It seems like I'm still in my escape pod. I need to make sure Paimon's all right. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
Oh, Paimon just knew you'd be okay. Not good at all. When Paimon came out of her escape pod, you two were gone. Paimon was scared half to death. It's all good now that she's found you, though. Now then, let Paimon give you a quick once-over. Are you hurt or anything? Well, that's a relief. Who could have imagined that ancient ship would run into problems? Wait, no, we totally should have seen this coming. It was buried underground for who knows how many years, after all. It's a miracle that bucket of bolts could even fly. Whatever. The ride was kind of awful, but we still made moonfall in the end. Paimon blames Eggie for distracting us. We totally neglected to give the spaceship a good looking over. Speaking of Eggie, where is she? Paimon remembers she got into an escape pod too. Yeah, Paimon hopes she's okay. Now that we're finally here, Paimon feels so light. It's just like that simulation back at the base. Speaking of which, Paimon figured it'd be super lonely on the moon, but seeing those buildings up ahead, it doesn't seem that way anymore. They've got to be the dragon's doing too, right? After all, they built a whole moon base. It's so amazing! Looks like there's a big hole over there. You don't think Eggie's escape pod crashed underground, do you? She doesn't seem to be in there. She must have made it out safely! Could she have escaped into this ruin-like place? We should go inside and look for her!
Help! Help me!
Listen! Is that Eggie calling out? Her voice seems to be coming from behind that door! you know what this place is?
I don't know. But please let me access the terminal.
Terminal? What's that?
It's at the entrance. It has information.
Oh, is that the thingamajig we saw on our way in? Let's go find it. Is this the terminal you were talking about, Eggie?
Yes. Ninnin.
Sorry, what?
My name.
So, the terminal's got your name in it? And you're called Ninnin?
The moon's power can record information. It is stored in the terminal.
Ah, so you can read the information in the terminal? Then, do you know what this place is?
It's an energy generation station used to produce and store energy.
So, those glowing orbs from earlier must have been some sort of energy, right? You must have been taken away to be used as an energy source because you have the same power.
To power the Eye of Ibni-Belum.
The Eye of Ibni-Belum? What's that? Sounds kind of familiar.
Here are the engineering blueprints. Let me show you. The tall tower in the middle. That is the eye.
Whoa, that's so cool! What about the three shorter towers? Are they energy generators?
Yes. We're inside one of them right now. The work logs record that it is a lunar surface monitoring station, capable of monitoring the entire lunar surface.
Monitor the lunar surface? That's amazing! Then, doesn't that mean it could help us search for Columbina's whereabouts?
I don't know. But it's possible. We've already activated this one.
So, that means we still have to deal with the other two, right? No problem! We've done this kind of thing tons of times. Come on, Eggie, let's go!
Not Eggie. I'm Ninnin.
You can be both.
Just Ninnin.
Alright. So, you're Ninnin, aka Eggie. Does that work?
I'm just Ninnin.
Hey, meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya? Don't forget, you got us stranded in this wasteland where there's not a single restaurant in sight. Do you still want your snacks or not?
Alright. I'm Ninnin, aka Eggie.
Oh, that's between Paimon and Ninnin. Come on, we need to head to the other stations. Back on the surface! generation stations. Look! That's a terminal behind those monsters, isn't it? This terminal's been left out here all by itself. Poor thing. Is it the energy generation station's terminal? Why don't you give it a try, Eggie? How's it looking? Any new intel?
This is the energy generation station terminal, but I retrieved no new information.
Even though we didn't find any new intel, we still managed to activate station number 2. Paimon would say that's a job well done.
Wait. Signal locator malfunction detected. Energy cannot be transmitted to the eye of Ibni-Belum.
Huh? What are we going to do?
The signal locator is at the top of the tower. It requires manual adjustment.
Then let's figure out a way to get up there and check it out. Easier than Paimon expected. But we still need to activate the 3rd station, right?
Look. It's already active.
Whoa! You're right! It still works! After all this time? Dragon Tech sure is reliable. Someone else? You mean... Columbina? After all, who else could it be? But why did she only activate 1? You don't think she found out something was wrong? Are we gonna run into some sort of problem? Hey, Eggie! You're not misleading us again, are you? This one's coming out of your friendship level.
I don't know what my mission is, but I'm sure it doesn't include raising anyone's friendship levels.
Eggie, you've changed. Did all that info from the terminals go to your head?
Traveler. More rational. Reliable. Good thinker. A superior partner. Unlike Paimon. Let's go, Traveler. I'll walk with you.
Huh? Okay, that's it! Paimon's deducting another 10% from your share of the snacks! Oh, this is one tall tower! Oh, don't look down! Don't look!
What are you afraid of? You can fly, can't you?
Huh? just worried about the Traveler, that's all. So, this is the Eye of Ibni-Belum? It definitely feels like a special place. Oh, the terminal's over there!
I think I'll get some useful information.
Let's hope it doesn't puff your head up even more. What just happened?
I activated the Eye of Ibni-Belum.
Oh? Did it work? Can you find Columbina?
In the facility known as Ungien Circle, the terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual lacking an identification code.
Could that be Columbina?
The system cannot confirm this person's identity.
We can't be totally sure, but at least we have a lead for now. So, how are we gonna get there?
Let me help. Look. We can use this to get across.
Wow! What is this?
It's the entrance to the high-speed transit lane. It runs on the ancient moon's power. Through it, you can reach the next stop from the Eye of Ibni-Belum. Ungien Circle. The terminal records state that many species of creatures live there. It is a home for living beings.
So, there are all kinds of creatures living on the moon? That's incredible! Should we head out now?
Please wait a moment. Something in the terminal is still responding to me.
Eggie, what's wrong?
There is a hidden module. Project Moongazer. It responded to me. The module records the origins of this tower. It starts with a dragon pioneer named Ibni-Belum. The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation. He was the one who led dragon researchers to the moon.
Wow! That's amazing! So, this place must have been built to commemorate him, right?
Not exactly. The terminal recorded this instead. After the pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. Then, one day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
A signal from deep space? What was it?
The researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning, but the pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king who had journeyed out into the sea of stars. And that king's name was Ibni-Belum.
The Dragon King? Did the signal really come from him?
I don't know. Because the researchers could not enter deep space. So, they built this tower. This place, the Eye, it was originally a deep space signal transceiver station, built to recapture that signal. Many years went by. The pioneer passed away, but the signal never appeared again. His students gave up years later and turned to more practical pursuits. They renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station to make it easier for them to conduct more practical lunar research.
Oh, what a shame. Wow. Paimon feels like we just stumbled on something super important.
No. These are just the log entries I read. The real project file is encrypted. I can't open it.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you? Shouldn't you be able to, open it?
My data matches it. But maybe because it isn't enough.
Sorry. What do you mean by isn't enough?
It's like how snacks and Paimon are a match. But 20% of the snacks won't be enough for Paimon to eat.
Hey! You're the one who gets 20%! Paimon's getting 80! Yeah, Paimon feels like that's exactly it! Come to think of it, could this Project Moongazer be connected to Eggie's mission? It responded to Eggie's message. In fact, it feels almost like it was waiting for her to show up.
I don't know. But I want to open it.
Then let us help you. If there's not enough information, then we just need to go find more terminals, right? Paimon noticed that with every terminal Eggie absorbs, she speaks a little more smoothly and gets a little more full of herself. Oh, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggie's mission, then Paimon's gonna help. Well, Eggie did help us look for Columbina, didn't she? Don't worry, Eggie. Since there's a terminal here, there's gotta be more up ahead. Come with us, and we'll make sure you get plenty to eat.
Thank you, Paimon. I'll try my best not to puff up.
So, should we head to the next stop now? Yay! Second stop on our super awesome lunar adventure, the Ungien Circle. Let's go!
It's Ungien Circle.
Ungien Circle! Ungien Circle! Whoa! High-speed transit lane! Here we go! It's so fast! Huh? What's that huge thing in the distance? It looks like a giant kuhenki. You think it's some sort of mega kuhenki? Eggie? Do you know what that is?
Perhaps it's some variant species created by Ungien Circle.
The Ungi Circle can do that? Yes, what? Do you guys see that? Is that an antenna sticking up over there? It's so tall! It reaches all the way past the sky! Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Ungien Circle. the home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
That is because Paimon's eyes have been deceived. You'll see once we're inside.
Circle should be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves. Whoa, Eggie! There's someone here who looks just like you! Except she's wearing a hat. You don't happen to know each other, do you? You know what? Let's go help her. Quick! Each other. You're back, Eggie! So, how did it go? What did you guys talk about?
She said she saw a girl who walks like she's floating.
That must be Columbina! When did this happen?
It was a few days ago. That giant creature we just saw was beside her.
The Mega Kuhenki? With Columbina? That means she must still be here! She hasn't left yet! Come on, let's hurry inside and take a look!
Let's follow the giant life form first. It will lead us into Ungien's circle.
She hears chirping. Could there be little birds inside? Bricks the moment she flew in here. But this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kuhenki like Eggie here. It's teeming with way more life than Paimon thought.
Yes. Ungien's circle is the realm of life.
But why couldn't we see them from the outside? You mean someone built this place? Was it that Ungi guy?
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggie's buddies are leading the way! Quick, after them! terminal. Let's try clearing them out. Can't we get rid of them?
These are knotted moonlight vines. I've seen information about them in the terminals. I can show you how to clear them out.
Huh? What did you do, Eggie?
Let's try that again.
Success! The terminal should be working now. Come try it out, Eggie.
I activated the terminal, but much of the data is missing.
Huh? Did those vines from earlier break something?
Knotted moonlight vines. They grow in places where the ancient moon's power has been thrown into turmoil. Perhaps that's why. There's a damaged engineering blueprint here.
Oh! Oh! You can barely make it out now! So, any news about Columbina?
The terminal shows that a young girl entered this place, accompanied by a giant flying creature.
That matches what your buddy said! Look! There's that Mega Kohenki again! And it's flying up that big tree! Let's hope you're right! Come on! Next up, that tree! Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so big! It's more like a wall! But what's that shiny thing up there? Look! There's a door over there! Oh, looks like the door won't open! But there's a crack! Let's see what's inside! Oh! There's a door to the left of the pavilion! Seems like a back door. And where there's a back door, there's gotta be a path! Let's find it! There's a little pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts on top. Could that be the antenna setup Paimon saw earlier? Nothing interesting on the right. elevator. It should be able to take us to the top, right? The Mega Kuhenki flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there.
Insufficient energy detected. Sky mount startup failed. Please check the power system.
Huh? Skymount must mean this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more. Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out? Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines nearby either. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Eggie, come give this one a try. Let's see if it works.
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stuff on the left looks just like the Ungie ring from the outside, but what are those two things on the right?
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility. It's located underground.
Great! Looks like that's our destination. So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky mount we just rode. The Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Space Lifeform Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungien biosphere and the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Its designer was named Ungien, a researcher in the field of life sciences. He believed that among the stars live many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
Because he wanted to overturn Ibni-Belum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal.
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungien Circle.
What a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
Traveler records, a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungien's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back, so long as we don't exit the generator's range.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archaean storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance. Turbine 2, repaired. Turbine 3, repaired.
The storm's raging out there! We gotta get close to the next exclusion field before we jump! Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a terminal over there.
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggie.
Turbine 4, repaired.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggie while she reads the terminal! Eggie, the Traveler's beaten those monsters. How are things on your end?
This is Project Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Ungien and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or something like that. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
That's all it says. There are no further records.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh well. What about the power system?
It's fixed. I'm activating it now.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, come on! The elevator's broken again?
Over there.
Are we really gonna go this way? Be careful! As long as we get to the top floor! Whoa! Big wheels sent those monsters flying! We should definitely make sure not to touch those! Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again! Woo! Eyes up! Look out! Whew. Talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier! So many monsters! Never mind them! Those wheels are coming in hot! board the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space lifeform capture station looks like, and if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Eggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungien! We really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
Maggie, how's everything going? Ungie's left, you say? Then let's... one moment. We appear to have guests. Traveler, Paimon, how did you... Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggie being so confusing.
Eggie? Is that your name now?
My name is Ninnin.
She's Ninnin, aka Eggie.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two anyway?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were going to throw a moon party!
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninnin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggie? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right?
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Teyvat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninnin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors.
What kind of behaviors?
I discovered Ninnin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
Wait! She ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninnin does not derive from the abyss.
I consumed others of my kind? I don't remember.
You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes, that sounds less like a horror story.
Well, Paimon's still a bit uneasy.
Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Eggie started absorbing them?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninnin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here.
I am sorry, but I must reclaim my mission.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins. That seems like a safe approach.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggie on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggie couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungien Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the lunar sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your moon party.
Maggie,
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Her name's Maggie, and the lunar sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungien.
Oh, so there are 2 Mega Kuhenki?
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the lunar sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. We never fight about anything. I respect my elders.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with friends.
In that case, leave this to us. We'll get those Mega Kuhenki to make up.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm has already formed. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the lunar sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggie. Paimon really wants to know what her mission is.
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him and Maggie mend fences. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time dawdling around here then?
Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away.
Please, wait. I want to ask her a question.
Maggie? Sure. But she might not be able to answer you very well.
Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninnin. Is yours McGee's Getty?
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then the second one, Ungi, could that be?
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungien.
What's wrong? You look shocked. Two dragon researchers and Project Moongazer? It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archeoloon storm, we might be able to speak to Ungi.
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way. keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform capture station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well. Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah! Not again!
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungien's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Ungie's the exact same color as Eggie. The only difference is, he's huge. Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungie's back?
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungien's circle, and there are many little creatures living there. All right. But be careful. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungie busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhengi living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Okay, leave it to us.
I'll help too.
Oh, are these the Kuhengi Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead. Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something. Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome! Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki? Since this school of Kohenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? Haha! They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing! Watch out! Ah! Ungie's seen us! That was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Ungie's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward. Look! Valvyn is back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Just one more step! The ancient moon's sound is right up ahead! We finally got our hands on the fount! That's mission accomplished, right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named VIII. Ungien and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal. This lunar sea once used to be VIII's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungien. VIII successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungien circle.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon. That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it. An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing. Only deep underground might some traces still remain.
Wait! A being from beyond the stars? Could it be?
No one anticipated the entity's arrival, but it changed everything. VIII had designed the lunar veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer, but it had to be suspended.
So, what exactly is Project Moongazer? Look out! Oh no! Ungien's below us! Quick, get out of the way! It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help! Has Ungien gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. Eggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick! We gotta remove them! Huh? Is Ungi running away? Where'd he run off to?
Down below. Keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing, Eggie?
His body has information from Ungien's circle within it. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger!
Paimon, let Ninnin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina, Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious days and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much. Even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
This guy's huge! What if it swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninnin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey.
This is...
Thank you. Here I go.
Come on, Eggie! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I can do this. I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
And thank goodness for that!
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungien's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
Alright. What happened? I'm curious too.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But, even so, the Moongazer tower he designed, the Eye of Ibni-Belum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait! He finally did it?! Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungien, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No. Years later, the space lifeform capture station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been...
Yes. It was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungien's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archeolune spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungien's data signature.
What happened?
McGee's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space lifeform that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungien? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungien transformed into an entirely new life form. Then, Ungien awoke, and he passed a message to them. There is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel? Hearing all this, Ungien had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungien. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
So, was Ungien still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungien began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him. One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon. But Ungien's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form, until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungien, her consciousness was not preserved.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer. Oh? Did you discover something? It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit. A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibni-Belum, not Ungien's Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Lusaline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However... Ninnin, is there something you haven't told us?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Eggie's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just... curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the lunar sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninnin. Now, please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I repay you for all this?
Look, Paimon. Don't you think Ninnin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Yes. She taught me that lesson, actually. You could stand to learn it too, Ninnin. Well then, follow me when you're ready. Are you ready? Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before.
So, how does your friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other?
Yes, and Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting!
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile, but for some reason I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
Something's coming! We gotta scoot! Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them, too. So many searchlights! Quick! Follow the crates to avoid them! There are crates blocking the way up ahead! Don't crash into them, alright?
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. And another searchlight! Good thing there are more crates here, too. Quick, let's follow them!
Let's speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? I thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't make it onto the spaceship.
I completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system anyway? Guess we'll have to keep a low profile, just like old times.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here, that strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggie!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Luciline. There we go. I've located Luciline's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward. And we'll get there. Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness? So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us! In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Colomina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Colomina? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice you're leaving! Eggie, did you see where Colomina went?
No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggie, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been...
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the secrets this base conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see. That route over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings. The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings.
Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through. Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out? machines? Whoa! Here comes a guard machine! Work of them. We should be able to keep moving now. Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the security controls. But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the room on the right. And we need to do it in quick succession.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can, right? Patrol machines up ahead! Be careful now! Looks like everything in this room's been buried. Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right? What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before!
Over here.
This place seems safer now. Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
search it and see what we can find. This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibni-Belum? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninnin. Ninnin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter, Eggie? Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know. I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them?
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance. Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out. What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore. Why are we floating again? Oh, Paimon's about to lose her lunch. Oh, not again! Huh? Gravity seems back to normal. Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing! Oh, we were so worried! Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninnin.
It seems that is where my mission lies. Please, take me there.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninnin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
You mean the Eye of Ibni-Belum?
Yes. Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Would that be all right with you?
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait for you here. If you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here and wait for my friend to return.
I understand. Thank you, Ninnin. I'll be right back. If you insist.
Huh, hang on! What about Eggie? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this base that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggie company.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggie will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy's. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay?
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon. Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggie grow up, you know. Alright, go on, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
All right. Traveler, come with me. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together. We made it down. No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is his launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Teyvat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility. We'll need to choose the right path. Over there. them slow you down. The gravity has shifted again. Are you alright? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us. Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers. While we have the chance. handle the gravity. Just give me a moment. This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni-Belum, Ungien's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lucilim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there! I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninnin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni-Belum? Ungien? Magis? Or are you Lucilim? No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lucilim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, BAM! A cute little black kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But, you will probably recall that you have a mission. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born, And we have Ungien, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first Moongazer, Ibni-Belum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow Moongazers.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future in forms akin to Eggie's. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni-Belum and resend the message out into the universe. Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the lunar veil. And in Ninnin's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored in Teyvat, at least for now.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place...
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninnin. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her? I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower. Don't worry, Moggies will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave. Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninnin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready. Then let's go. I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, at Teyvat, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. we're back.
Traveler! Galambina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh? Oh? So, you know where Eggie came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yes, and the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninnin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Galambina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggie's mission? Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about? So the risk is, we could expose Teyvat? Are you serious? This is a tough call. Eggie, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying.
I'm not sad, and I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before. Galambina, Traveler, Paimon. Thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So, I'm willing to give up on my mission.
Eggie.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan. My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough.
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
You really think so?
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Teyvat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
Oh, you mean this might not be as dangerous as we thought?
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the Great Ruler of the Firmament has taken other measures. And to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the Moon Goddess to shield any message that Ninnin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the Ancient Moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the Light Realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh? Well, that sounds great. But can you maintain your power the whole time?
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
But... will this hurt you?
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Eggie? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes?
Why would you do all this for me?
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
But Paimon does too.
I understand. Then... I am ready. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Teyvat's moonlight shall send you off on your voyage.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are Moongazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Ibni-Belum, Ungien, Moongazer, Lucilim, Ninnin. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Eggie has completed her mission. Her hat!
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place! Oh, goodbye, Eggie. Paimon will always remember you.
This is the received message and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to respond at this very moment. We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voices, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet. But not now, unfortunately. We're still dealing with some trouble.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Almost ready, Ether. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.